And here we go. What's going on, guys? My name is MrHurriicane, and welcome to the Madden 25 Christmas Day live stream for the second year in a row. How is everybody doing today? Merry Christmas to everybody that celebrates Christmas. Happy holidays to everybody. But today is Christmas, and we're going to play some football in the snow. That's what I've been looking forward to. And hopefully this starts streaming soon because, once again, the delay thingy. Don't want it to be a major issue. But anyway, welcome, guys. We're going to wait and let this thing fill up a little bit, and then we'll jump into a few games today. I'm not sure how many I'll play right now, maybe 2 or 3. And I still have to put together the Rams preseason episode, which I want out today, but I don't have it commentated yet. It's all edited and played, but I still have to get it all finished. So after the stream is probably what I'll do. I may only play 2 games in this live stream. I might do more later tonight, and I'll look to stream probably again tomorrow or so. Maybe another Minnesota Dynasty video tomorrow. But today it is live streaming on Madden 25, and I'm not sure I've played many games in the snow this year, but I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully I'm hosting, I can set that thing up. But yes, in the snow, that's what's happening today. Come on. It says offline right now. Hopefully it starts working. Ugh. Come on. Please start working. It's not dropping any frames. It's just being slow. It wasn't yesterday. Now we have some people saying live, so should be good to go, should be catching up, and we're going to start playing. So let me jump into a game now, try to get into a community match in the PS3 MrHurriicane community. And it doesn't look like anybody was waiting in the queue for me to match up with them, so I'll see how long this takes to get into a game. This is the MrHurriicane community on PlayStation 3. Maybe I should refresh this. Hope this is working. Loading video. You wouldn't load a video unless it was live. I got the live icon now. We should be almost there. Still waiting for an opponent, and I got nothing. It's been a long time since that happened. Nobody matched up with me. To start this stream, we'll see if I get anybody this time around. I'm not sure if I'm live yet. I'm sitting through waiting for this ad to finish. You're live, Kane. Alright. So I think people are starting to hear me. And it looks like I'm on the road to begin this. So if my opponent could please change the settings to be heavy snow conditions, I would appreciate it. And please don't play in a dome. Yeah, there's not much of a delay now. It's catching up. So we're good to go. Awesome. I'm not sure it's going to be snowing in San Diego. Hopefully it changes the stadium. Change the weather. Heavy snow. If it's heavy snow in San Diego, I'm okay with that too. I prefer a night game. So let's see. Snowy in San Diego, and who do I want to take to Qualcomm today? I kind of wanted to play as the Chargers today. That was one of the teams I was going to try to play with. Oh, I guess we're going to play in Baltimore now. Alright, that's cool. The Chargers. And let's see. Who do I want to play against this team? What would be a good matchup? I wanted to play as the Chargers. I will roll with... Let's try the Oakland Raiders. We'll do an AFC West matchup. So let me know in the comment section, guys, what have you guys gotten for Christmas? I'm assuming a handful of you have probably got Madden 25, or maybe next gen or current gen still. Yeah, I'm interested. No, it's okay if the Raiders' defense is bad because we have the snow on our side. So it'll help. Look at this. It's beautiful. I'm going to kick. Now, who do I start at quarterback? Terrell Pryor or Matt McGloin? Wii U and Mario 3D World, I want to play that game. Or that game is really good. Man, these Chargers jerseys are really blue in the snow. See, I wore the white jerseys on purpose for the Raiders because I want to blend in with the snow. It's my camouflage. PS4 servers are down, Kane. What do I do? Play offline? I don't know. Yeah, I heard some people were having some trouble connecting today. I haven't tried. I've only played Madden on the PS4 once. Maybe those are down. I'm going to put Andre Holmes above Bryce Butler. Mastru. I'll go Michael Rivera as number 1. Jared Veldheer, Lucas Nix. Jason Hunter, Lamar Houston. The team I used in my last franchise. Nick Roach, Kevin Burnett, Mike Jenkins, Tracy Porter, Phillip Adams, Charles Woodson, and Brandon Ross. Because I guess Tyvon Branch is... I forget. Oh, yeah. I forget. When did Tyvon Branch get hurt? It's cold outside. Not as bad today as it was yesterday. I want to see like I want more snow than this though. I want the field to not even be visible. This works for me though. Alright, let's see how we do here. Hopefully the snow helps our defense out a little bit. But Rivers back to pass, first play of the game, and he dumps it off to Danny Woodhead. And that's part of the reason why I wanted to use the Chargers. I wanted to play with Danny Woodhead, and I wanted to throw the ball at Keenan Allen. He's got Denario Alexander in, who's on the IR. And he could have been really good this year if he hadn't gotten hurt. 1st and 10. And the toss goes right to Woodhead. Wrapped up. That's still a gain of 5, though. But hopefully this stream goes better than last night's. I mean, that stream was brutal. That Ultimate Team stream. Could not win a game. And I'm using the blue controller today, so we're not going to use that white one. I'm afraid to use it now, because if I use it in like a serious game, I don't want some random fumble to happen, and I don't like it when it happens online. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use that controller anymore. It's lost my trust. Alright, I got Woodson. And he's going to throw it. Oh, come on! Roach, get over there! Tackled, that's Gates. I was hanging up with Woodson over the top, hoping he would try to test me with a post, and he ran a post. Yeah, I'm not doing much on the PS4 streaming-wise because they're not archiving, so I can't put them on my channels. No one can watch them unless they're live, so it kind of sucks that way. I really want that feature to hurry up and get in the Twitch application. And now, handoff, easy first down. Come on, guys. That's Ronnie Brown. I wonder what the Raiders are going to do in the offseason this year, because they could spend a ton of money. Like I said yesterday, though, I don't think it's a very strong free agent class. Whoa, who the heck is on Alexander? Yeah, flip the play, please. Uh-oh, screen! Brandon Ross is there! And that's going to be a loss of 5. Kane, what did you get for Christmas? I got... Let's see. I got The Walking Dead on my Vita, because I wanted it on there as well. For if I'm ever on the go, I want some really good games to play, so I'm not bored on car rides or plane rides or waiting for something. I got Walking Dead on there. I got a PSN card, which I used to buy The Walking Dead Season 2 Season Pass. Oh my goodness, I screwed that up completely. Keenan Allen, all the way to the 15. See, I got Tearaway on the Vita. I have not played it yet. I'm looking forward to it, though. I hear Tearaway is awesome. Raiders signed Favre. Raiders signed Cutler. They should draft A.J. Ray and Big Papa. Super Bowl for sure. Gotta get Logan Cannon, though. 1st and 10. It's Danny Woodhead trying to go outside. Ross is there once more. But it's a gain of 7. Our defense hasn't done much to slow him down yet, and he's chewing up most of this first quarter. And then my friend texted me at 1:30 a.m. when I was trying to sleep, asking me if I wanted to go to the Vikings game this weekend, so I'll debate that. I haven't gone to a Vikings game since 2010, when the Vikings beat the Bills pretty handedly. Adrian had a big day, Sidney Rice had a big day, Keenan Allen's got a touchdown, I'm down by 7. So yeah, I might be going to the Vikings' final game in the Metrodome. I'll see what StubHub does in the next few days. It's been a long time, though. And then I'm also debating going to Elimination Chamber in February just because it would be fun to go to. Let's see, Jacoby Ford gets us started. We'll go to the 24-yard line. I didn't see how windy this is, so that's going to factor in some field goal situations. I noticed he chose what side to defend when we kicked this off, so I got to choose just to kick off first. So here we go. We got Matt McGloin, the undrafted free agent rookie. And, well, I thought that was going to be incomplete. Rashad Jennings for 3 yards gets us going here. Not sure why I'm running all this shotgun. Last couple days, last couple streams. So used to my Minnesota Gophers dynasty. I've been playing that a ton. And that's the kind of stuff I run. A lot of shotgun and pistol. That's our offense. We go Rashad Jennings now. Where's McFadden going to go? Man, he's not going to get much in free agency because if Reggie Bush gets 4 years, $16 million, Darren McFadden's worth like 3 years, $12 million. Or a 1-year prove-it contract worth like $5 million or $4 million or something. Well, the running back market is officially done. With what Reggie Bush, Sean Green, and a couple other guys signed last year, yeah, it's over for running backs that aren't elite. Alright, maybe Jacoby Ford on this, maybe Michael Rivera, 3rd and 5. On the run, nice catch, Jacoby Ford, keeping the drive alive. And a couple of nice throws from Matt McGloin that kind of scared me. But so far, so good. $3 years, $9 million to a desperate team. Yeah, I can see that. 1st and 10. Oh, come on. Jennings goes down. That's Donald Butler. And our first down plays haven't been very good. All right, 2nd down. Maybe Michael Rivera. There we go, the option route. He picked the right option. I hate when it's an option route and they choose the wrong option. Why are you on the PS3? Because it's, well, I only have I have Madden on 2 consoles, PS3 and PS4. And like I said before, PS4 doesn't have archiving on the Twitch streaming, so it's either you watch it live or you don't watch it at all, and it can't go on my channels. So I'd rather play it on PS3 and not lose anything. There we go. It was supposed to be a screen, and we had to do a little improvisation on the play. Is that a word? Improvising is enough. I'll leave it at that. But trying to get yards any way I can right now. I haven't really gone outside with my passes. I know this team, though. I played my franchise with them last year. I had Denarius Moore and Rod Streeter. Streeter for a decent amount of time, but eventually he got passed up on the depth chart. AJ Ray happened. What difficulty is it all Madden? This is probably all pro. This is against another person, though. Here we go. That's Streeter inside the 20. That's 17 yards. We're driving on him. Right after we got drove on. So what do you guys have planned for the rest of the Christmas day? Are there any big names at guard or center because the Giants desperately need players at that position? I have to think. I know a decent amount of free agent skill position players. Offensive linemen, not so much. I have to think. Chances are there's nobody elite. Alright, 2nd down and 3. Come on, Jennings. Man. No interior run blocking. I saw the offensive line, and it's very offensive. I would love to do my fullback dive right here with Marcel Reese. Trust the guy. But I don't trust the play after so many times this year. I've tried to hand the ball off to my fullback, and the quarterback just keeps it himself. Here we go. Play action on 3rd and 1. Short. Reese. Touchdown, Raiders. Tie it up, Marcel. And it looks like he was offsides. I'll just decline this one. So yesterday in my stream, I accepted a penalty in this situation, and I went for it from the 1-yard line. But I don't even trust the Raiders to get me that 1 yard. If he stacks the box, maybe he shoots the A-gap. Not going to risk it. He's going to take it out with Woodhead. That was 8 or 9 yards deep. You're not letting Danny go to the house on me today. 13-yard line. Watching this on my new tablet, that's a good gift. I didn't really think tablets were that cool until a couple years ago when I finally got one myself. I didn't have a smartphone until a year ago. Basically to the day. I got my smartphone last year for Christmas. And I love it. Oh, there we go. Good coverage, guys. Who got the sack? I didn't get to see the name. But I thank you. And I think I'll use a timeout. I'm going to stay in the nickel. Just because our linebackers aren't that good anyway. Just going to throw it once more. Receiver falls down, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 20 from the 3. Alright, guys, don't melt down right here. We're going to get the football. We're going to drive back down. Let me call my favorite zone play on 3rd and long that seems to always give up first downs for some reason. I'm going to guess a pass. Hopefully that helps my guys get in position quicker. But 3rd and 20. Gonna go long, and it's intercepted by Charles Woodson. Thank you. I wonder if he comes back to him next year. Did he sign a 1-year deal, or what did Woodson sign? What tablet do you have, Kane? I have the Google Nexus 7. I like this tablet a ton. First down and 10. And not going to happen. So I'm scrambling with McGloin. And Whoa, it looked like somebody jumped there, so I could have maybe gotten some more yards. I got scared, though. McLaurin's not going to usually get me the big rushes, but I guess Nick Foles has a couple this year, so maybe I should try it. Cowboys signed John Kitna. Yeah, I want him to start. Start John Kitna, please. That would be the coolest thing ever. I want him to get a fantasy card and ultimate team. Streeter! No! Whoa, it was intercepted! Unbelievable. Manti Te'o. Rod Streeter, what are you doing? Rod! I gotta watch that again. Streeter, come on, man. Unbelievable interception by Manti Te'o. If that would have happened on my side, I would have gone ballistic. Well, even more ballistic, but in a positive way. But come on, guys. That's a wasted opportunity. Uh-oh. Rivers! Oh, oh, no! I'm going to get flagged! I'm going to get flagged. Roughing the passer. Oh my goodness. I gotta turn my luck around. Why couldn't you just catch it, Rod Streeter? Alright. Our coverage has been stepping up. Underneath, Keenan Allen. Not much damage. It's only 38 seconds. He can use his timeouts. He should be calling one after that catch. Hopefully he doesn't use them. Second down and 4. Oh. Oh no! Up the left side. I knew I should have gone to the buzz zone there. They keep it. Everybody I play has been exploiting that zone that I like to run. So I don't run it as much anymore. But there are 11 seconds. He has 2 timeouts now. But yeah, after this stream is over, I'll be doing the Rams franchise commentary. Looking forward to getting that out to you and playing Week 1. And I know who the Week 1 opponent is. I know the whole schedule. Rivers, oh no! How did Keenan Allen? Well, it's obvious how he did it, but come on! I don't know why I'm trusting these guys so much on defense. Keenan Allen just destroyed us for a touchdown. 5 seconds to go in the half. At least we get the ball. Let me watch it again. He just torched Mike Jenkins off the line. So 5 seconds. Please do a squib. I would have preferred a squib. I'll take. Who's gonna catch it? Oh, Jacoby. All right. Whoa! Come on, Manti Te'o's everywhere. This is an interesting play. You'll never see it coming with 3 seconds to go in the half. The option. McLaurin and Taiwan Jones. And it's not even open. I'm lucky I didn't fumble or something. I was hoping he'd be man up 3 deep, but it wasn't. That was my plan, to run underneath and try to get a couple blocks and a spin move and torch him. Didn't work. Alright, 14-7, I'm down. Comeback time, Jacoby. You're not getting wrapped up by Te'o this time. Nope, I'm going to slip past that guy. Uh-oh, what am I doing here? Jacoby! Oh my god! No! Oh, Jacoby forward! No, he got caught! Come on! That was still a pretty sick return. Oh, Jacoby Ford, you're a beast. I can't wait to watch that again. Started from the 1-yard line. Yeah, buddy likes Jacoby Ford. He's a big Clemson fan. Oh my goodness, I juked the wrong way at one point, spun around, and oh my god, that was sick. I put my hands above my head. Why did I do that? I don't remember that. Anyway, handoff incoming for Rashad Jennings. Nowhere to go. I want to take that to the house. I get some sweet plays when I live stream, though, I gotta say. Been a while since a nice highlight, though. The Josh Freeman one was the last time. Here we go. Streeter hung on that time. Thank you very much for not tipping it to Manti Te'o. My run game has been non-existent. 5 carries, like 8 yards. Mike Tomlin stopped Jacoby Ford right there. Alright. Come on, 3rd and 4. Thank you right there, Rivera! Oh, I shouldn't have thanked him until he actually caught it. 4th and 4 from the Chargers 44. This is go for it territory. Alright, guys, we need this conversion bad. Jennings, do what you do. Might be Michael Rivera. Might be Darren McFadden coming out of the backfield. We got to get this, though. Here we go. 4th down and 4. Oh, my goodness. I expected a lot more air under that and more of a lead. That's... Well, that didn't work. I want to watch that play again. I thought that was a good read. Rivera had separation, and there's just kind of died on McGloin. 1st down and 10. Now we got to play some defense. We got Rivers out of the pocket. Uh-oh, on the run! Dropped! Thankfully, no unnecessary hitting a defenseless receiver penalty. Second down and 10, and it's a fake. Uh-oh, watch the middle, and that works for me. All right, Gates dropped that one. I'm just gonna hang out here with Woodson. Can't get beat here. Uh-oh, Rivers. He wants to run. Don't think so. I'm glad I did not let Phillip Rivers either hurdle me or spin move to get away. We stopped him at midfield. That's a good defensive stand. See, games are more fun in the snow. And, uh-oh, it's a fake. It's a fake punt. Oh, no. Yes, he dropped it. They have no hands on this drive. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. First down and 10. McGloin, short, Michael Rivera. We lost a yard on that. Man, I want to get this run game going so bad. Let's see. McGloin, fake. We'll dump it off to Rashad Jennings, and that's only going to be good for about 3, so a 3rd and 8 coming up from his 38-yard line. We'll go with trips this time. There we go, I like this play. Alright, 3rd down and 8. Maybe Jacoby going deep. Oh! Just barely got it out! Jacoby Ford is gone! Oh, he brought the blitz too. I got it out just in time. Just barely. I got lucky. The kick is up and it is good. Tie game. Oh, McGloin got destroyed. I barely got it out. Thank you, Jacoby, for being a Clemson sprinting track star. And now Woodhead on the return. Once again, nothing big here, please. Oh! Whoa, he just broke a tackle from Marcel Reese. That seems unlikely. Keenan Allen, Eddie Royal, Denario Alexander. I'm going to take Kevin Burnett. Here it's 1st and 10. And oh, come on. Woodhead escaped. Juked me out. That's a 1st down carry, or catch of 18 yards. He hasn't been running as much, which I think is playing to my advantage the most. You guys talking about coaches being fired? Do you guys think Leslie Frazier gets fired from the Minnesota Vikings? Hand off Ryan Matthews. And it's still a nice carry. 4 yards. Taking us close to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's see, who is going to get fired? I'm going to say... I think there's a good chance Leslie Frazier gets fired. I think Jim Schwartz gets fired. I think Shiano will be fired. I think Shanahan gets fired. Why would Gus Bradley be fired? I don't think he's done anything to warrant being fired at all. If anything, he's getting more out of that team than most coaches would. Same can be said for Rex Ryan, really. That's some of the worst offensive personnel in the league. And they're quickly rebuilding that defense. Hand off. Oh boy, don't let the fullback get me now. LaRon McClain is a beast. Second down and 5 upcoming. We are in the 4th quarter. Got to watch the clock. But doesn't seem like he's far away to the point where he could just start killing the rest of this clock. Uh-oh, deep! Tracy Porter! Intercepted! Give me that ball. I wanted to run it back farther, but thank you, Tracy. My ball, tie game. Let's go, McGloin. From the 15. Rashad Jennings is everybody's in my way, and I get 2 yards out of it. What I don't like about Madden, I wish you could turn this off, is how if the players have a designated assignment, which is pretty much everybody, they begin to move in that direction as soon as the ball is snapped, even if you control them. And that bothers me because it carries you sometimes to an angle you don't like in the run game, or your first step's important when you're playing zone coverage. And so that can get messed up at times. That's what I don't like. I want that auto user assist off. I just want it to be an option. Alright, from the 36. Here we go. Marcel Reese time. I just want him to truck like 5 guys and go for a touchdown. See, I've had some awesome plays in my time, but what I have not had is something that can challenge the Marshawn Lynch beast mode run. I want one of those. Come back, please. Perfect throw, McGloin. Denarius Moore ice skates out of bounds. Come on. Please let this work. It's gonna, what? What? It was supposed to be an end around. Instead, it's Matt McGloin getting hurt. But he's still in the game. Madden is not making any sense last couple days. Come on. Let me get a decent run already. I'll take that. Rashad Jennings, thank you. First down. Alright, last play before the 2-minute warning. And we got a wide open man here. Perfect throw. It's Denarius Moore staying on his feet and picking up the first down to the 27-yard line. We are inside 2 minutes to play. Here comes Michael Rivera as we hand the ball off to Rashad Jennings. Inside the 5. Come on, Jennings, all the way to the 1. Alright, 3 tight ends in the game. The give, Jennings, touchdown, Raiders. Now we got to protect this lead. (21-14). Why aren't you starting McFadden-Kane? Because I really usually just play with the current rosters and the current injury setups and whatnot. So, you know, if their depth chart's a certain way, I'm usually going to stick with it. Most of the time. I don't always. Like, if I'm going against someone who's using a bunch of guys who are injured and I have the opportunity to match them, I'll probably do it. Like, if I was playing against the Eagles and somebody busted out Jeremy Maclin and I happened to be playing as the Seahawks, I'd whip out Percy Harvin. So, 1st and 10. It's going to be a pass on first down. Pretty good coverage. Rivers in trouble, and I was way out of position trying to cover Woodhead. I was looking elsewhere, all confused. Second down and 5. Minute 24 to go. And bad throw by Phillip Rivers. Big 3rd down and 5 to go. Seyi Ejiritutu has checked into the game. He is the 4th receiver. And he's getting the pass thrown his way, and an easy dropped interception. Giving the Chargers some life. 4th and 5. Keenan Allen, Eddie Royal, and Denario Alexander. I'm going to keep these flat zones because I think he's going to go for the 5 yards and not 15. So I'm going to let the flats stay. I'm not going to go to the buzz. I'm going to stick underneath. Come on, guys. 4th down. Rivers has to get a conversion here. Pass. And it's dropped by Danny Woodhead. I got a break, and I was wrong with my assumption he would go shorter. But worked out for me. So it's not quite over yet, though. I couldn't kneel out the clock. I can kneel out most of the rest of the clock. And then try to kick a field goal, make it a 2-score game. So I got very fortunate on that. I'll take it after last night's beat down in those games and not getting any luck on my side. So let's let the clock run down. $10 for 48. And now he uses the timeout, so I'm going to run to the right, center the ball between the hash marks, and then I'll probably take a knee and kick a field goal. So I'll be able to pretty much leave him with 6 seconds or so to get 10 points. Wish I could kind of move to the left a little bit with McGloin. So I'll kick that in a second, but hopefully we can win this one. Hopefully we can win this game. Not melt down somehow because I've had some bad luck the last couple days. I want to get this W. I wish Jacoby Ford would have had that touchdown. Let it run down a bit. We'll give him a few more seconds to work. Kick from Janikowski is up, and it is good. 24 to 14, and 10 seconds on the clock. Just hold on, guys. Janikowski kicks it deep, and here's Danny Woodhead. He'll take it out 5 or 6 yards deep. I don't want him to score on this, though. Not happening. Six seconds away from a victory. I'll probably play one more game after this, and then I'll get to do that Rams franchise preseason. Have that, guys, to you later this evening. It's going to be a 22-minute video, so a bit of a lengthy one, but just a lot of show, really. I wanted to give you guys a bunch of highlights and try to show as many players as I could. So he's got 1 second left, and then we'll move on to the next one, so I'll get my victory. It's only Wednesday. It feels later in the week for some reason. We're still a long ways away from Sunday, man. What is it going to be? Pass. Caught by Danny Woodhead. And that is the game. 24 to 14. Good game to my opponent. Thank you for making this happen in the snow. And the next game will be in the snow as well. Hopefully, I'm looking to be the host. And we can play it in... I wish we could play in TCF Bank Stadium, but I don't think that's an option at all. But victory is mine in this one. Let me just get a little thumbnail quick of Jacoby Ford, just in case this is the better game of the two. I did download a couple other games, though, that I wanted to try streaming. I'm not sure if it'd be today or not. Let me see if they're already on my console. I downloaded... They're both PS3 games, by the way. And the XMB is super slow. I'm so used to the fast PS4, and the Vita's actually got a fast operating system, so it's much better than the PS3 in that regard. That is loading so slow. Well, I was hoping I could just show you guys a game I had downloaded or two, but I have Hotline Miami, which I've never played, but I guess I had it on PS Plus or something. Whoops, wrong play. And they were one of the companies that was actually very supportive to like YouTubers when all this content ID stuff started. All the claiming that was going on last few weeks has died down a bit, but they were one of the company developers that was supportive to commentators, so I wanted to try out their game. Actually, I don't want to do this play, I don't think. Jacoby, actually, him diving in the snow might be a cool picture. Jacoby Ford. I'm getting some different angles. I'm not sure what I'll want to use. I'm capturing right now. I'll rip these out later. I might go with this. Maybe do a side-by-side with something else. But that's good for now. Game 2 coming up. But yeah, it was Hotline Miami. And then I downloaded Little Big Planet 2 because I like Little Big Planet games. And I just feel like there'd be something to do on there. With all the online levels that are created, there's probably millions out there, or at least hundreds of thousands, and I wanted to see what people are doing. So maybe a stream of just some fun Little Big Planet 2 would be cool. I hope there's a Little Big Planet game on the PS4 because I love LBP. Alright, next game. And I am at home. Do the Vikings get to play at TCF Bank Stadium in Connected Franchise? I think people have told me that they do. Actually, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I hope so. Now, who do I want to play in this one? I just hit random team and it went back to the Vikings. I don't know. I think I gave you guys the Vikings. I gave it to you a couple Sundays ago. But we got the Steelers, and I will play with... In the snow, of course. I will play with... What are you guys thinking? There's Buffalo, Tennessee, the Ravens. I'm not sure I want to play at the Ravens, though. I like to run the ball, and that's not the team I would want to run the ball with. But the way they've played this year, anyway. Jets, Bills, Eagles, Jags, Lions, Bills, Eagles, Jets, Falcons, Lions, Browns, Titans, Jets, Brady. A lot of Jets comments coming in. A lot of Philly, Jets, Jaguars. Let's see. I'm just hitting random team over and over again. How about... A lot of 49ers comments. I'm not going to play against with the Niners against the Steelers. I'll go with the New York Jets. We'll play with New York. Let me make sure I get this all set up the correct way, though. Play a night game. And I want heavy snow. Wish I could have heavy wind, or fast wind, or whatever they want to call it. Let's find some new jerseys. I saw a lot of Jets comments, so I think I'm pleasing at least a few people. The New York Titans uniforms. Oh, all green. Yes, it's Christmas. Got my red right here, got the green on the field. Get ready for some Geno Smith, everybody. Just tweeted it out to everybody else. 247 people right now. Once again, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Hope you guys are having a good day. I celebrated Christmas last week, so I'm not really doing a whole lot this week. Oh, we got 18-mile-an-hour wind this time. Sweet. Everybody wants me to start Sanchez. You guys are getting this Geno Smith, and you're going to like it. Alright. Wow, wind is really helping me out. Cromartie on the return. Antonio. Oh boy, on the opening kick. It's Cromartie down the sideline, and Tomlin made me go back inside, and I got caught. Actually, that's the Jet sideline, I'm pretty sure. But 28-yard line ain't bad. Just checking out my team. I'll make Sanchez second quarterback, not Nick Folk. Chris Ivory, Bilal Powell, Alex Green. They got Darius Reynaud. When did they do that? Santonio Holmes, David Nelson, Jeremy Curley, Stephen Hill, Greg Solis, Josh Cribbs, whom I'm not sure why he wasn't returning that kick instead. DeBrickashaw Ferguson is checking out this defense with Wilkerson, Sheldon Richardson. They've done a good job drafting for this defense lately. We'll see what happens with D. Milner in the next couple of years. The first year is known as being kind of a rough year for corners. Ed Reed. Doesn't Ed Reed start? Let me check the Jets depth chart. Let's see, according to the Jets website on their defense, Ed Reed's a starter. So I'm going to make Ed Reed start. Oh, is he hurt? I guess I didn't know Ed Reed was hurt. Hopefully my run game's a little bit more stronger and consistent this time. Got Chris Ivory, whom I was a big fan of him in New Orleans. Glad he got the chance with the New York Jets. Second down and 7. And we're going to throw it with Geno Smith. Come on, Geno. On the run. Damn, he just like got pushed. Okay, guys, how many turnovers do I have with Geno Smith in this game? How many will I have anyway? He used to start. Doesn't start anymore. Alright, I won't play with him. I'm predicting 0 turnovers with Geno Smith in this game. Third down and 3. Geno with the play action. And we got a fallen receiver. And down goes Geno back at the 30. Jason Worlds on the sack. So a 47-yard field goal. And how much wind? It's at our... So the wind is with us. The indicator is backwards. I hate that. Oh, whoa, what the hell? At least the wind's going to help me out. That's a lot of high numbers, guys. Thanks for the faith. Well, Hurricane, it is the season of giving 4 turnovers. I really hope not. If so, I did something drastically wrong. Alright, time to play some D. Oh, he thought about it! He's going to keep it in the end zone. I had no idea the Jets had Darius Reynaud, though. He used to be a Viking. He used to play receiver, and now he's a running back, return man. He was in Tennessee, but I think he had too many fumbles, and they kicked him to the curb. I have faith in Geno. Thank you. Geno's going to be a beast today for me. Alright, 3-0. Le'Veon Bell in the backfield. Really good coverage, too. Big Ben, what are you going to do? Get rid of it. Do you guys want to know who is the Week 1 opponent to the St. Louis Rams in our second year of the franchise? Week 1. Le'Veon Bell. That's way too much room, defense. Come on. 9 yards. All right, Week 1 in the Rams franchise will be the St. Louis Rams at home against a healthy Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. That is our Week 1 game. I'm sad that we do not play the Minnesota Vikings in Season 2. But we will see Teddy Bridgewater twice. Oh, no! Landry! 28 yards to Antonio Brown. So we got Emmanuel Sanders, Antonio Brown, Heath Miller, Will Johnson, and Le'Veon Bell. Come on, stack the box. We need to get some more rush. Uh-oh, a lot of time for Ben going deep, and he overthrew Emmanuel Sanders. Thankfully. I know the wind and the snow weather effects probably are playing a factor into some of these deep balls not working. That's part of why they're fun to play, though, because they make you play the game a little bit differently. So you play the Pack, but not the rest of the NFC North? Yeah. The way it gets set up, the schedules are determined. They have a rotation of divisions, so you play basically, certain divisions in certain years. And then it's always your divisional opponents. And I know they also go by... I think you play teams in other divisions as well. Certain ones that finish with your same standing. Your place in the standings. So we finished second in the NFC West, and the Packers finished second in the NFC North. So we're playing against them. And not the Lions, Bears, or Vikings. Marcus Wheaton's in the game, and Jericho Cotchery for the injured Emmanuel Sanders. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. We had him right there. We had the angle. Wow. Favorable spot. Thank you for the gift. I'll take it. Uh-oh. If he throws this, I might get burned, but hopefully... Oh, no! Le'Veon Bell, first down. Keeps the drive moving. Almost into the first quarter. And Emmanuel Sanders will not return. By the way, he's a free agent this year. I'd be interested to see where he goes. Or if he stays. Derek Moy is in the game. Getting the whole receiver depth chart out so far. And Big Ben cannot get up to the outside to his receiver. Got another hit on him, but once again could not bring him down in time. Why can't we just call this 4-3? Over Ed. It's 4-3. Let's run it. And play action. Gonna lob it. Knock it away, Cromartie. Couldn't get there in time. Touchdown, Antonio Brown. That was a nice play. Just barely could not get there. But I think this year in the franchise, we play the entire NFC East. We actually play every team that we played in the preseason and the regular season. It's a weird situation, especially because we played the Niners in the preseason. That's the weirdest thing ever. You don't play your division in the preseason. Oh, get away from him. Cromartie! Uh-oh! Am I going to get caught this time? I don't think I am. Antonio Cromartie for 6. Can't turn the ball over with Geno Smith if he's not on the field. Good hold, Sanchez. Kick is good. I'm having some good returns today. Alright, don't let him answer it back. And I won't. Nice hit. Will you have the vid up today? Are people talking about the Rams preseason? Yes. Once this stream is over, I'm going to be doing the Rams preseason, getting that ready to be uploaded, and that might not be uploaded until 5 or 6 Central tonight, but that was the plan to have it out today, and I must have just forgot about it because, you know, this morning I was going to get ready to do streaming, and I just forgot about the video. I'm like, wait a minute, I was going to do the video and then stream. But I already said I was going to stream, so I'll just stream now. What do you got this time, Big Ben? I got good coverage. Oh, maybe not as good as I thought. I got it. Yeah, knocked it away. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta have good user coverage sometimes. Put Geno at kick returner. That's a great idea, but I'm not sure the game is going to let me. That's like a guaranteed fumble, though. Come on. Big Ben. Oh, Heath Miller fell down. Pass over the middle is not going to be a first down. Sorry, Kotchery. 4th down and 1. And he quickly decides that he wants to punt or fake it on me, like the last guy did. I'll be ready, though. I got Barnes right here. I'll pick it off. I will be prepared. Nope, that's a real punt. And Jeremy Curley. We've had good returns, kick returns. How about a punt return? How about it? Steelers special teams, where are you at? Oh, Curley! No! Tomlin! Oh, I almost got that one too. If I don't get a touchdown towards the sideline, someone catches me, I'll just scream Tomlin, even though it doesn't even make sense, but come on, I almost got that one to go. Alright, 1st and 10 is Geno time. Hit in the pocket and down he goes. Good coverage. Shamarko Thomas with the sack. My special teams right now are above average. Second down and 13. This time we'll go short. It's David Nelson inside the 35. We at least want to get 3 on this. Third down and 7. See, I'm blocking with Cumberland and Casey blitzes. He is stacking the box. Nope, only rushes 3. And I could have hit triangle there, but I didn't. R1 wasn't really beyond the marker. Smith! Oh my god, that's my worst play of the century. I had some opportunities, but it wasn't to who I was wanting at first. And plus, that triangle, he may have had time to catch up to it, so you never know with that one. 51 yards in the snow and wind. You know what? I'm punting it. I don't trust Nick Folk to make this. I don't think Nick Folk makes this, kicking into 18-mile-an-hour wind. We are punting. Actually, I should have just gone for it. Can't call another timeout, though. Punt of the way, Quigley. Out at the 11. Alright, defense. Yeah, the wind meter's all messed up, guys. It's backwards, so that wasn't helping me. Oh, the short pass I thought he was going to go long. He had that 4 verticals play set up. Instead, Le'Veon Bell for 14, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Can't let Antonio get by us again, though. Got Derek Moy, Jericho Kochery. Maybe we can get some pressure on this. Come on, D. Oh, it's a handout. I thought he was going to do a play action, but that still works for me. Nowhere to go for Le'Veon Bell. $260 viewers at the moment. Alright, Davis. We're going to hover this middle. Oh! Intercepted! Thank you, Kyle Wilson! Oh my goodness! I'm like, well, that's a completion. Nope! It's Kyle Wilson on the pick. And once again, our starting field position has been phenomenal. I want to watch that again. Alright, first down and 10. Short. Caught by Ivory. Run through him, Chris. Nope. Let's cap this drive off. It's going to be Chris Ivory again. Inside give. Nope, we're going to go outside. Chris Ivory. Touchdown, Jets. And we have taken a 2-score lead. (17-7). I was made to play Madden in the snow. Now just don't let him get the special team sparks that I have. He broke 1 tackle, and Kyle Wilson comes right back down and gets a special teams tackle. Nicely done. Who's Kyle Wilson? He was a cornerback they drafted in the first round a couple years ago out of Boise State, and I think largely he has underperformed and not met expectations so far in the NFL. Being as that he was a first-round corner anyway. First down and 10, and oh, slipped 1 tackle, and got past Antonio Allen. A spin move helped me out big time there. Le'Veon Bell crosses the 50. My end of the first half defense lately has been really bad. See, Wilson's on Marcus Wheaton. And the fake to Le'Veon Bell. Big Ben. I'm going to get you with Muhammad Wilkerson. I almost got a roughing the passer. Luckily, I didn't. I missed him on the dive. don't like the way he keeps spreading me out. I think we're doing a good job of getting Big Ben out of the pocket at least. Come on, Muhammad, get there. Over the middle. Uh-oh. Antonio Brown broke a tackle and down to the 14. Let's blitz. We're not going to go single coverage, though, on Antonio. I wanted to control Copels, who was holding tight with Brown in coverage. And Big Ben caught him from behind. Timeout. 8-yard line. I want to play next-gen Madden in the snow. God, I just wish they would archive. I'd be on there. That's where I would be doing my Ultimate Team more than likely. Would be on the next-gen, but... How many games do you play? This is the second one, and this will be the last game of this stream because I'm going to get off after this and do my Rams franchise commentary for today. Alright, second down and 5. What's it going to be? Big Ben. End zone! Knocked away by Antonio Cromartie with the left hand. Thank you for holding tight with Mr. Antonio Brown, who's had a phenomenal season. Alright, we're going to go to the zone on third down. Come on, guys. Here it is. Oh, crap, I got Davis all screwed up, and it's dropped over the middle. Thank you. I've gotten lucky on these passes in traffic today. Fourth down. Field goal. Unless he fakes it. In that case, pick 6, Jeremy Curley. It's up and good. 17-10. Can you transfer your connected franchise on the next gen? Not that I know of. I think you can. I know you can do it on Ultimate Team. But, ooh, might have a chance to get some more points. Zach Sudfeld to the 40. Once again, great field position for me. Let's see what we can do here. I just want to see what look he gives me. Alright. Gino on the draw. Gino! First down. Timeout. Now we're going to go to the end zone. The designed quarterback draw. We'll go Hail Mary trips. I want to flip it, though. It's a shorter throw that way. If it allows me, I can't flip it. You can't flip a Hail Mary play? I can't even call a Hail Mary out of, or I can't even call an audible out of this. Oh well, I guess I gotta go to my right a little bit. Barely got it off. Gino! And oh, got tipped up and incomplete. So, second half, here we go. Second half is underway. We're kicking off to the Steelers. Everybody in the stream right now got a Geno Smith jersey on. Who's everybody's favorite quarterback? Pretty good coverage. He's going to take a chance. And it's interdropped. Interdropped by Antonio Allen. Second down and 10. And we'll run it to the right side. Quentin Copels all over that. Nowhere to go, Le'Veon. 3rd and 12. And that brings up a 3rd down and 12. Can we get to Big Ben with some pressure? And a clean pocket so far for Ben, but good coverage. And there it is! Sheldon Richardson. Defensive Rookie of the Year? And this Jets defense is nice to me. And the special teams make it so the offense only has to play like with half the field. So McBriar's kick, we'll have this in Steeler territory. Oh, hit hard, but we got to the 34. What is my average starting field position in this game? Has to be like midfield or closer to the Steelers goal line. I think it's got to be closer to the 40-45. Gino. Troy Polamalu does what he does and comes down, makes the tackle. Let's see. A little play action, halfback curl. See, I've become a big fan of these back shoulder routes like Santonio's running. But they take a long time to really develop. And this time, let's take the wide open Curly, and he got blasted. So that's not happening today. This formation's in the Rams playbook too. Maybe Jeremy Curley. Uh-oh. Bilal Powell up the left sideline. Hurdle him. Yes, touchdown Bilal Powell. Got it to work. The hurdle helped me out. Touchdown Jets. Geno Smith having a good day, guys. That's a 34-yard touchdown to Bilal Powell. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to watch that replay. Uh-oh. Marcus Wheaton. Too much hesitation on that, 17 yards. The Bilal Powell hurdle. Notice that, like, all my hurdles, they happen with guys who aren't, like, you know, elite, #1 at their position type of players. I haven't gotten a big hurdle with Calvin Johnson or Adrian Peterson. It's been like Scott Chandler, Bilal Powell. I get some random dudes to pull off hurdles. I need to try it with Jerome Simpson, though. I gotta play with the Vikings more, run some jet sweeps, and hurdle some, like, 5'10" defensive back. I could do it. Yeah, this game has gone completely in my favor. Come on, Wilkerson. Drive in the right guard all the way back in the pocket, and the pass is knocked down. My guys are blanketing these receivers. And I keep driving back this right guard. I'm not sure if that's DeCastro or who it is. Is that David DeCastro? I'll do it again. Uh-oh. And D. Milner knocks that one away. So, man, we were playing really well on defense. (24-10). Here's the punt for McBriar. And it'll be Jeremy Curley. Can we cross the 50 again? Curley. Uh-oh, the Steelers sideline. I stayed in bounds, but we did get into Steelers territory again, so the 47 of Pittsburgh now. This is the best starting field position type of game I've ever had. Alright, 1st and 10. And Santonio on the end around. And Holmes! A big gain up the sideline inside the 20. 34 yards. Why can't they do that with Patterson? That was like the best end around I've ever ran. First down. Handoff. Ivory. Let's gain a 3. Tackled by Stevenson Sylvester. Let's try a toss. And the pitch goes out to Ivory. Runs through 1. Still on his feet to the 5 or 6. And we'll see a 3rd down and 2. Come on, Gino. On 3rd down, Smith with the play action fake. And that was way off. Nice throw, Gino. I guess you've made pretty good throws so far, so I'll let that one slide. But field goal time with Nick Folk. Kick is up, and it's good. That was such a bad pass. Whoa. That went far. Alright, it's a 17-point game. Just got to hold on and keep dominating. This is one of the best games I've played in forever. Special teams has been dominant. The defense has been phenomenal. Offense has been good enough. Still playing dominant defense. This Jets team ain't half bad on Madden. Unless you're losing and you gotta make a comeback with those receivers, then it might be hard. See if he gets a snap off before the 4th quarter begins. And no, that was a motion play. One more quarter from MetLife Stadium. I hope it's like this in the Super Bowl. I want to see snow Super Bowl. Get ready for a 9-7 Super Bowl finish. I want the snow bad. Ooh, that time he took advantage of the hole in the zone. Jericho Cotchery. Only going to be rushing 3 for probably the rest of the game. Just because he's got to get so many points to come back. And Antonio Allen dropped another one. It is Tebow time. You think anybody gives Tebow a try this offseason? This past year it was the New England Patriots. Second down. Come on, Sheldon. Almost. Whoa, why is he getting so open? Jacked him up with Landry. Here come the big chunks. I thought you hated snow. I don't like snow, but I like watching it on TV when there's football being played. And on 1st and 10 to Le'Veon Bell. That's close to a first down. Picking up the pace now. And middle again. Le'Veon Bell for a first down. He's driving on me better than he has the rest of the game. Under 4 to go. Still scared of Antonio Brown. Got me once pretty good. Oh, whoa! Knocking that away. Look at the secondary stepping up. I've had so many deflections in this game. Not just like... I even get a pick in this game? Yeah, I got... No, that was last game. I don't think I have a pick in this one. I do. Kyle Wilson. But, a lot of deflections. More than I'm used to. Which I wish Madden had more. You know, you're close, but not pick it every time. I want to see more one-handed deflections or barely getting a finger on the ball. Not just a pick or a drop pick, you know. He's inside the 5. Under 3 minutes to play. Big Ben, only 48% completion. Man, our defense hasn't been that good. Maybe we can actually get to Big Ben this time and get a sack. Nope, handoff. It's Le'Veon Bell. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Like the play call there. Makes it a 10-point game. How come the stadium isn't packed? Oops, I expected an onside kick. I might not get my good starting field position this time. We'll see. I got the hands team out there blocking. And Kyle Wilson returning. We'll see. I'm not taking a knee. Oh, come on. That's going to hurt my average for starting field position. 18-yard line. Worst on the day. Time to run some clock. That'll be good for 3, and that'll probably take us down to the 2-minute warning. Would you ever consider playing Arena Football, the video game? I did have that game way back when. I'll let this run down to the 2-minute warning, but my PS3 is the slim model, and it's not backwards compatible. And on my 360, I don't have the official Microsoft hard drive. I got a third-party one. So that one isn't backwards compatible either, so I can't play like NFL 2K5 or NFL Street, so that kind of sucks. I kind of wish I had an official Microsoft hard drive or a PS3 Fat Edition, like the first PS3s that are out, just so I could play some PS2 games. Unless they were to remaster those type of games, but they usually don't. They remaster games that are like exclusives. They'll remaster like Ratchet & Clank, for example. Or the Jak and Daxter games, Sly Cooper, but, you know, a low in demand, probably, sports game, only in special situations, I guess. I think they've remade Tecmo Bowl, but not NFL 2K5. And either remastering it or just making it compatible on this PS3 360 generation. Well, I know they have cheap hard drives at GameStop, but those are for the Xbox 360, the pre-slim models. Those are the external hard drives. I need an internal if I was to do that. And I have one, it's just a 250 gig third party. Yeah, the GTA is reported as well, that's right. I think for the most part, though, it's been exclusives. And so that's going to take us to 4th down and 10. I'll be punting it away. After a few runs, he used all his timeouts. 10-point game. There's going to be a little over a minute left when I kick this ball with Quigley. I did like that old arena football game, though. What was that, buddy? I think he's dreaming or something. He's sleeping. He just made some weird noise. I'm not sure if the mic picked that up. Alright, punting it away. And look at that, we're right there. And he's going to, oh. Well, at least it didn't bounce much, I guess. I don't really have other internal hard drives, but I already have one. I mean, the whole reason I got a third-party one in the first place is because it was cheaper than the Microsoft ones. Uh-oh. Oh, intercepted! I came all the way over with Davis. Mario Davis with the interception, and that's going to end this game. Good game to my opponent. Fun one. Love playing in the snow on Madden. So I did a good job today of bouncing back after the horrific games last night in my Ultimate Team live stream. But that is going to pretty much bring the stream to an end. Thank you guys for coming and spending some time with me in the live stream today on Christmas Day. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day and rest of really this whole season. Usually it's a time where not everybody has to be doing a ton of stuff. It's more of a relaxed time towards the end of the year. But I wanted to thank you guys for coming. I'll be wrapping it up once I grab my screenshot here of Bilal Powell and probably make sure he actually hurdled the guy and it looked legit. I just wanted to see what it looked like. I know you guys want one more game, but I really got to get this Rams franchise done. I want to get the preseason finishing out to you guys. Demario Davis is the player of the game. Or Demario. I'm not sure if it's Demario or Demario. Mike Tomlin. For Christmas, he'll trip you. Here's the play of the game, and it's the hurdle. Come on, Bilal. It looks pretty legit from that angle. But that, oh, I just ruined it right there. They're going to show another one, but I'll get a good replay. That's a big stadium now that I look at it. There's a lot of seats. Anyone here ever been to MetLife? How many does it hold? Let's see, Bilal. How legit was this hurdle? Gino floats it out. Perfect pass. Perfect catch. And then poor Ryan Clark, it looks like. Kind of took him from the side here. Bilal leaps. Gives him a leg to the neck. Does go over him, kind of. Wasn't a, you know, traditional hurdle, but I think this one's got to count. At full speed. And that's why I hurdle. Sometimes this happens. You're able to hit a guy in the face with your kneecap and get past them, and then you drive through Troy Polamalu and you get yourself a touchdown. Look at that right there. That's a beauty. That's a Christmas Day hurdle, everybody. Have a great Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. And I'll see you guys later with some Rams franchise preseason. Have a great rest of your Christmas, or whatever it is that you're celebrating, but just have a great day, guys. See you later.